Hello everybody, this is Kevin from Klotz Productions, and this is Game 2 of Boros Warfare versus Full White. In my opening hand I had 3 planes, a Scalding Tarn, a Goblin Ruin Blaster, an Ajani Vengeant, and a Day of Judgment. On the other end of the table, Calic was holding 3 planes, an Emeria the Sky Ruin, 2 Battlegrace Angels, and a Day of Judgment. Nobody played anything for the first few turns, and then on turn 4 I cracked 2 of my Scalding Tarns to search for mountains, and then kicked a Goblin Ruin Blaster to blow up his Emeria the Sky Ruin and attacked for 2. Calic still didn't play anything on his next turn, then I played an Ajani Vengeant and helixed him for 3 life, and then I attacked with my Ruin Blaster again, but he got rid of it this time with a Path to Exile. Calic cast a Conqueror's Pledge on his next turn, but I promptly dealt with it with a Day of Judgment, and then used my Ajani to keep one of his planes tapped. Calic cast a Battlegrace Angel on his next turn, and then on my turn I used my Ajani to helix him. I then cast another Ajani and helixed him again before passing the turn. Calic cast a second Battlegrace Angel on his turn and then killed my Ajani with a 6/6 flyer, but then I wiped the board with the Day of Judgment on my turn. Calic cast yet another Battlegrace Angel on his turn, but on my turn I cast yet another Ajani Vengeant and used it to helix the Battlegrace and then finished it off with the Lightning Bolts. Calic then used the Planar Cleansing to kill my Ajani, and then I cast a Conqueror's Pledge, but he got rid of the tokens with the Day of Judgment before they even hit the board, and then he followed it up with the Knight of the White Orchid. I then cast a Glory of Warfare on my turn, and then cracked an Arid Mesa to search for planes. Calic hit me for 2 with his Knight, and then on my turn I cast an Emeria Angel, and then laid down a land to make a bird. Calic cast a Martial Coup for 6 on his turn to wipe the board and make himself a team, and then on my turn I simply laid down a second Glory of Warfare. Calic then cast a second Knight of the White Orchid and searched for a plains, and then attacked with his team for 6. On my turn I simply laid down an Arid Mesa, and then Calic attacked with his team again for 8 this time, at which point I cracked my Arid Mesa to search for a land. I cast an Emeria Angel on my turn, but Calic got rid of it with a Path to Exile. He then laid down an Emeria the Sky Ruin and attacked with his team again for another 8. On my turn I unfortunately drew Glory of Warfare number 3 of 3, and that gave Calic the game and took us to game number 3.